a sight for my soul.
It's Friday. I'm about to say it's Saturday, but it's not. I took today off. I've actually been up for a while. Stayed up till like 1 or something last night editing, and I was so tired I had to go to bed. And then I got up this morning early to edit some more, and I got like 3/4 of the way done, and my stupid Final Cut shut down again. It's not Final Cut's fault. It's not Mac's fault. It's probably the fact that my computer is about 10 years old. Currently, I am headed to my parents' house over in where they live, Hazelwood, which is right over the mountain from the town I live in. I gotta help my dad move my old car, and then we're gonna get the day started.
There goes a sight for my soul.
Since I moved out, my father has got a lot more toys. That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing.
Dad don't have to spend the money on him fixing cars.
I'm gonna steal his Polaris and take it for a ride.
There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight for my soul. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels
We're not buckled up! We're gonna die!
I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. There goes a sight for my soul.
Dad let me drive his car, or his Polaris. I made it to the end of the driveway and I broke it. It's stuck in reverse. I actually had to drive all the way up to the top of the road, turn around in reverse, and then drive all the way back down and park it here.
There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight for my there goes a sight.
Now it won't start.
There goes a there goes a sight for my soul.
This is a 1958 Ford Ferris thing. Try again. This is a 1958 Ford Fairlane 500. Equipped with a Ford 352 Police Interceptor. My dad bought this car when I was in 4th grade. I've been in love with it ever since. This is the car I was meant to be in.
There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight for my there goes a sight.
This car is almost 60 years old. It's 58 years old. It's a 1958 Ford. Still looks better than anything new. That's a 57. It is 60 years old. No, it's not. It's 59 years old. One day I'll drive this.
Walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by.
The last time this car was driven on the road legally, because when I was running I drove it quite a bit illegally on the road, was in 1996. In 1975, someone drove this car to school. The Rockets. That's AC Reynolds in Fairview. The story behind this car is that it was a police detective's car, and when he died, they gave the car to his widow, and then she kept it for a while, and she gave it to her grandson, I believe. He drove it to AC Reynolds. And then when I was in, I said 4th before, when I was in 5th grade, my dad bought this car, and I fell in love with it.
There goes a sight from my soul.
Okay, we got the back wheel freed up. If you see that thing right, where's it at? Right there. That's the brake drum. I'm gonna take it completely off. Now the wheel will spin freely, but the Polaris doesn't work now. So we gotta figure out how to get it up in the garage. It's got Dad's truck blocked. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
There goes a sight, there goes a soul. Now there goes a sight from my there goes a sight.
One thing people always ask me is why do I have a Betty Boop tattoo on my leg? This is why. That Betty Boop was in this car when my dad bought it when I was in 5th grade. That car is the reason why I have a Betty Boop tattoo on my leg.
Walk by. Like a fall angel just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a soul.
Okay, so we got the car in the garage. That's great. Now I'm going home. I'm having to take it's a shortcut, but I wasn't like, how do I say this? Part of the shortcut to take the shortcut over the mountain that goes pretty much basically from my parents' house to where I live requires going down Main Street, and I'm having to avoid Main Street in Waynesville because apparently some dumb stole a Jeep in Canton, which is where I live in Canton. The Jeep had a kid in it, drove into Clyde, dropped the kid off at a gas station, and then ran from the police to Main Street, Waynesville, which is the dumbest place ever to run away. If you're going to run from the cops, which is stupid, so one, you should never run from the cops. If you're going to run from the cops, don't go down a main street. Get on the freaking highway. I don't know why I'm giving advice on how to get away from cops. Because I used to do it all the time when I was a kid. No, I didn't. I'm just playing. So that's what happened. I'm going to the house. I don't know what we're doing. The plan was to go to the Meth Museum, which is the Methodist Museum in Lake Junaluska, but I think they close in an hour. It took us a little longer to get the car in the garage than originally planned. But alright, I'm going home. I think I gotta upload yesterday's video still. Well, I don't think, I know I do. I'm just rambling now. That's 2 minutes. I said I was gonna come home and we were gonna do something tonight, or today. All we did was take naps on that couch and that couch. Oh my God, it's Buffalo Dan!
Hello, America! We're going to the moving picture show.
Buffalo Dan has never been to a moving picture show before. Actually, he was at the first moving picture show. Do you remember what it was, Casey? I mean, Buffalo Dan?
Yeah, it was a man and a woman talking. He was wearing a scantily clad thing. Scantily clad for about 1917.
It showed her neck.
And showed her ankles as well. And there was a full orchestra.
But wait, there's more.
Still driving. Just want to have a quick talk with everybody that's watching the videos. And if you're not watching the videos, I don't know how we're having a talk. And I want videography to become my career. And the only way I would be able to do a job in videography would be if I moved away. YouTube has become like my escape to make videos. I actually sat down for the first time in years and planned out a shoot, drew storyboards, made ideas for what I want to do for something I think I'm going to call useless. But I want this YouTube channel to grow. I want it to be something that I can be proud of. I want to do more short films kind of things, maybe do advertising, stuff like that. This is where I need your help. What do you think I need to do to help this channel grow? Some videos I've watched, they say that in every video you should be reminding people to like and subscribe. By the way, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to my channel.
Now there goes a sight from my soul.